Hi, roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic War, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just going through a phase like some people do. If that's something you can get connected to, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Watching the Stars, and I'm going to get right into this energy for Aquarius. Glitching because they stuck around you longer than they're welcome. Yeah, I definitely feel like the energy has changed or is about to change. And whatever this is that's antagonizing you and harassing you or trying to act like they're your best friend, they're about to be your best friend. And they're not going to be able to let go or get out of your energy once you switch up on them. Because I feel like you were trying to protect them. Like, people might call you a narcissist and you were just like, okay, that's my personality and you don't have to be here. Like, everything they say about narcissism is like victim. They're being a victim. And again, I just feel like you're not tying anybody down. That was the last vibe for Capricorn. So, Capricorn is devil. Capricorn is trapping people, etc. But that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, you're moving on. If you're resonating with that or you're cross-watching. With this Aquarius energy, I feel like there's empathy here, but not like how they were expecting. I feel like you're empathizing with yourself and your own situation. And it's like, yeah, I tried to protect them from me. Like Kanye said, run away, but they didn't choose to run away. It was a bird. She was going to be dinner. If you saw that video, assuming we eat birds, nothing more, nothing less. So she was a bird. It almost felt like an angel here or someone who considers himself an angel and they're protecting you. But now it's like, okay, well, you're my bestie. So worried, responsible, innovative, vital. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, this can't be real. This person is too important to let go. And it's going to come off like you're a psychopath. But I feel like you gave them a chance to be in the background, stay in the background. But they just chose to stick around longer than they're welcome. Because now they're not welcome. Now they're stuck. Now they're a prisoner. And they're glitching. They're glitching out because it's like they want to back away. The burning bush is here. This is God speaking through the burning bush. Yeah, I feel like things are just getting way too hot for them. And they're prisoners. Unless they accept Christ. Christ is always an option. He said that, you won't get burned by the fire. If this is a cross watcher or whatever, your enemies coming towards you and still trying to be your friend. But they really just spies. They just feel like if they be good enough, you won't notice that they're spies. They're watching you, trying to figure out what they can do to stop you. That was the reading for the last reading. If you're watching the playlist, check out Capricorn. No shame to cross watchers. We all have signs in our charts. It's just people sometimes watch you with the intention of bringing you down, and they're just looking for a mistake. Like, oh, that ain't me. Could never. Whatever the slang is, like, that could never be me. Blah blah blah. That's you. That's all you. Then get out of here. So then you have the Lovers, Nine of Feathers. Also, I feel like people love to hate you, but you don't love to be hated. So I feel like you're going to end up loving your enemies, and they're going to have to be your enemies from now on. Or something about friendship. Because God said a friend is someone who lays down his life. So if they really are pretending to be your friend, they're going to have to truly be your friend. Like, prove it to you. And then you have Nine of Feathers here. And let's pull out one more card. Seven of Feathers. Yeah, things are definitely getting crazy. Like, they're going to start feeling stressed out. Like, they got themselves in something they can't get themselves out of. They're going to have to prove their love for you. I feel like this is like some baddie energy. Like someone who was in a relationship, or almost like a gold digger. Like a proud gold digger who's saying, like, wire me the money right now. I'm not really sure because it's so open. Because she said cash. Wire me the cash. Whoever this is, if you're a cross watcher, I'm almost feeling that energy of backing out. Like someone wants to back out because it's like this person can have whatever they want. Like this person, if this is you, I feel like it's multiple people who have been challenging you, challenging your space and your energy. It's scary. You're the only one there. I'm backing off. Somebody's gonna have to support you. I definitely support whoever this is. You don't have no choice if you're a cross watcher. It's scary. 5 of Swords. This person is carrying a severed head. Like that's how scary it is. Even John the Baptist was a prophet. Jesus is a prophet, and Jesus died on a cross. I'm getting like, if this is your energy you're resonating with, don't be sad when people start dropping like flies because they choose to be in your energy. It's got to be something wrong with them, or they're being called by God, and God does require people to give their lives. So yeah, I do feel like you're in that vibe here and here. So what happened to the snake? The snake was cursed with crawling on the ground. He lost his arms and legs. I kind of feel like nobody is safe here. Just call on Christ. John the Baptist lost his head. Someone could be losing their mind. You have the Sun card here. Coming back home to realizing that things are thrown off. Things are still thrown off. And maybe you're one of them. So that's why you're safe. I don't know. Like Aquarius, you could be reading something, some horror, like, and it's coming out in your world. Like you heard something. The magician. Like you could be coming into your powers. If you're very sensitive, you're watching some things that's like otherworldly, and you start to notice that the world is part of your life, or that you're manifesting the things that you watch, or maybe you're playing around with your energy and just kind of seeing where it goes. I don't feel like it's a safe situation for the people that are trying to cling to you or be part of your life. Then we have patience here as well. Somebody's going to end up having to go to the hospital because they're going to lose their mind. That's what's happening. Then you have King of Swords. Your thoughts are way too strong. And you're strong enough to appear weak without losing it. But people who come, like if they're trying to call the cops on you and saying, she did something to me, blah, blah, blah. When they come, they're going to realize that they're the ones that's crazy. And they're going to be the ones that end up going to jail. Or they could already be on probation. Then you have King of Air here. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic. Yeah, there could be something about them like losing their legs and arms, because it could be something unethical about them. Like they do something that ends up getting them fired, or they do a report that ends up getting people notice that there's something off about this report, or their coworkers don't like them and so they expel them in some way, or their coworkers come against them, like with this 7 of Wands here, like their coworkers or start to notice that you don't belong here. There's something thrown off about this individual. How did it get past the gates? Because you stand up for yourself. Yeah, I feel like you might have went into a place where it was very dangerous for you as well, but even more dangerous for your enemies. You have 4 of Air here, insights that come from meditation. Yeah, I feel like something you did behind the scenes, and then you have this person's armor in the background. Something you did behind the scenes, like meditating or calming yourself, learning some sort of hobby that's within your mind to keep you focused, that ended up being the light in the darkness, and that's why you were able to go through this. If this is making sense for anyone, because I feel that they're glitching. So it's energy I really don't want to get tangled up in, to be honest. Glitching, that's nothing to play with. Then you have 10 of water here. The glitch is like, maybe your energy is very like flowing like the water, and so when they glitch, it's like you can see the ripples. You can see the ripples in their skin. They might have a lot of wrinkles, or something about them that's like they're not in control of themselves, like they're just going with the flow way too much. So if you move, they move. Yeah. So that's the vibe. If that's something you're resonating with, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the playlist called Watching the Stars, and I'll see you in the next one.